This is how to find out if you're on a date with an amazing man or a total dork.
Hit me with it.
4 prompts. First one, you live in a cube in the desert. Tell me about that cube.
This is not what I was expecting.
When he tells you about the cube, he's telling you about himself.
What?
Prompt number 2, you have a ladder with you at the cube. Tell me about the ladder. What's it made of? How tall is it? Where is it? In the cube, outside the cube, on the cube? Tell me about the ladder.
Can't wait to hear what it means that the first thing that I pictured was a ladder made out of licorice. Red vine specifically.
The ladder indicates his mission in life and his relationships.
Okay, so none of that is true, or at the very least, it's not supported by the evidence. You may be familiar with the most famous projective test, which is the Rorschach inkblot test, which claims to be able to divine something about your personality and your hidden and emotional motivations based on some sort of presumed universal standard. And to be clear, that standard does not exist. This is pseudoscience. And the psychological, psychiatric, and medical consensus has firmly backed that position for decades. But, by all means, continue.
Prompt number 3, you have a horse in the desert with you, with your cube. Tell me about the horse. And make sure he tells you about the personality of the horse, the color, the size, temperament. Where is the horse? In your cube, on your cube, beside the cube, down the road from the cube?
Okay, so let's play a game. What do you think he's going to say the horse represents? Because I've seen a few of his videos now, and he's always pushing biological essentialism, polarized relationships. There is a lot of thinly veiled misogyny. This is absolutely the sort of person that thinks that women need to be tamed, if not broken, like a horse.
The horse represents you, the person he's on a date with. It represents his ideal romantic partner.
Yep. Yeah, that's...
Prompt number 4, there is a storm in the desert. Tell me about the storm. Is it close to the cube, far from the cube? What's the storm all about?
This is gonna be like the storm within, all the turmoil and trials that you are wrestling with that nobody knows about.
Storm represents how this man views challenges in his life.
If you'd asked me to write a parody, like, I couldn't have done it better than this, the real thing.
Those 4 prompts are going to tell you a whole bunch about the guy and make your date way better.
So no, which is not to say that we haven't learned anything, because we have learned a whole lot about the person who pushes a projective test as a valid indicator of somebody's personality, about whether anybody should be buying what you're selling. And I'm sorry to tell you, you are not the amazing man in this equation. You're a manipulative dork.